All right. What it do, cheeky crew? This fight night pissed me the fuck off. I'm not even gonna do some crazy whole in order thing. Just off the top of the dome. Why the fuck did Vettori fight like a retard? How do you gas out in 3 rounds? He's shown 5 round cardio before. What did the layoff do to this man? What? He looked afraid to throw. And personally, 49-46 for Dolidze is an outrageous scorecard. At best, it was 48-47. Because let's be honest, in that first round, a lot of the strikes he was landing were just on Vettori's arms and shit. Same within that fifth, but he still did enough to win that round. It's just 42 strikes compared to 24. That's outrageous. That's not true. They just miscalculated with those ones. I do think Vettori deserved the win. I think he earned the win. Sorry, not Vettori. Dolidze deserved the win. He earned that win. But I feel like Vettori just fought shit. That's my honest opinion here. I feel like this is one of the worst Vettoris we've ever seen. He wasn't shooting a takedown, nothing, when the fight wasn't going his way. And he needed to win that fourth and that fifth. He didn't shoot a takedown. He didn't test the grappling. He didn't try and set up a big overhand with some feints or whatever. He just fucking stood there like a punching bag and kept on getting schooled. It pissed me off. Fucking hell. And, I swear. You know what? At least, I'm happy Dolidze wins. I'm just happy he won. And I'll just straight up say why. Because Dolidze should fight Adesanya next. Adesanya's on a 3-fight L streak. Dolidze's on a 3-fight win streak. That's the fight to make. You understand me? That is the fight to make. I think that shit would be funny as hell. Imagine Dolidze wins. We get Dolidze versus Dricus. That would be a beautiful fucking fight. Dolidze versus Hamza. Oh my god, I would actually shoot myself. This is the type of stuff we need, though. We like a Dolidze climbing the ranks. We got a new Vettori. I am happy about that. But I wanted Vettori to win, and he fought like a fucking idiot, bro. An idiot. I just overthought the matchup and thought Vettori has every statistical advantage, so he should win. I should have accounted for that layoff, man. I really should have. I should have accounted for him being a retard and fighting like a fool. Next fight on the card, Alesquios Dos Santos versus Chidi Njokuani. Fuck, man. Alescu did good that first round. He was doing all right. He just got caught with a huge knee. That shit pissed me off too, man. Shit, what was that third fight on the card? Let me check real quick. Alexander Hernandez versus Kurt Holobaugh. I feel like a lot of people are calling this fight a robbery for no fucking reason, bro. No reason. I'm gonna edit all these things in now. I'm looking at the UFC. Sorry, not now. Later. I'm looking at the UFC website right now. People are calling this a robbery. I think Alexander Hernandez won pretty cleanly. Oh, what about damage? Kurt Holobaugh did no damage. I had a 1 and 3 Hernandez. I see some people having it 2 and 3. It was a very close fight. I feel like Hernandez did more damage in round 1. Landed those better shots. I feel like he was rolling with a lot of Holobaugh's shots. And round 3 is just very obviously Hernandez, right? Sorry. Next on the card, we got Damon Blackshear versus Cody Gibson. I got this one right. Blackshear by sub. I got Alexander Hernandez by that 29-28, right? Yeah. Damon Blackshear versus Cody Gibson. I want to see Damon Blackshear fight like a Cody Garbrandt next to that. Would be a beautiful fucking fight. But he did excellent in this fight. Him eating too much while during his rehydration, that shit is funny as hell. I can relate to that, man. I love eating. I've been fasting for about 2-ish weeks now. Shit, dog. Every time the sun goes down, I eat my heart out. I know how shitty it must feel. Uh, Shit, great performance by Damon. His ability to chain together submissions is unseen before. This kid, Charles Oliveira level submission chaining. Like he just keeps going for different ones. He keeps doing these beautiful transitions and he gets them. Like he keeps you worrying on the ground. It's beautiful. Dr. Nergozai versus Brenson Ribeiro is the next fight on the card. I mean, shit. Dr. fucking ruined this shit for all of us. Like, nobody expected him to lose by Kimura, nonetheless, in the second round. I'm very happy for Brenson Ribeiro that Zhang Minyang win is aging better. Sorry, no, the win for Zhang Minyang is aging better. Yeah, very happy for Brenson Ribeiro. I believe like he could be a good prospect if he locks in. You know what I mean? It was nice. It was a good fight. It was fun. I'm just shocked DR lost. Like nobody was expecting that. That was crazy. Uh, Opening fight on the main card, we got Choi Sung Woo versus Kevin Vallejos. Kevin Vallejos finished it in the first, as we all expected. I had it by the second. Guess I was wrong. Should have gone with that first, man. He looked very, very good out there. Flawless victory, in my opinion. Excellent job by him. Great striking. The prelim closer. This shit pissed me off. Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Ryan Spann. Why the fuck did Waldo Cortez Acosta suddenly gain power? Just out of nowhere. Why? The way he was throwing and shit, he was throwing like a big retard. And somehow Ryan Spann, this is the one time he tries to play technical. And he loses because he's trying to play something he isn't. This was horrible. I am never picking on this motherfucker again. Oh my god, he ruined this shit. This pissed me off. I'm just saying it that much. This pissed me off. I hate how inconsistent Ryan Spann is. I had confidence in this man. He was a confident pick of mine because I believed, oh, every light heavyweight that moves up should win, right? Every big light heavyweight. I was so wrong. It was insane because apparently Ryan Spann is a retard. Like he shoots a takedown, doesn't get it, gets his head pummeled into the canvas, and that's what sealed the deal for him. That's what got him finished, in my opinion. I fucking hate Ryan Spann. Next up, we got Yuso Young versus AJ Cunningham. Yuso Young did everything I expected him to, outside of submitting AJ Cunningham. But I was laughing during this fight. Do you know why? It was because at the end of round one, AJ Cunningham was red as a beet, and he just got redder every round. It was funny as fuck. And it wasn't even because of damage, it's because he was so tired. He was just becoming progressively more and more red. Oh, that shit was funny as fuck, man. It was a nice fight. It was a good fight. Yusu Young, excellent prospect. Great wrestling, great chain wrestling, good striking. Like shit, this kid could go far in bantamweight. He's very fast as well. Very fast. I like that about him. Carlos Vera versus Josias Masasa. I am pissed off that this fucking guard puller somehow got a KO victory over this big Congolese prospect. And I'm going to be honest. The second I heard Josias Musasa was fighting out of the Congo and training out of the Congo, I heard this mid-fight and I was like, shit, this kid's cooked. This kid's cooked. Nothing good comes out of the Congo, man. A minute later, he gets fucking KO'd and then submitted in the same fight. I was like, when I heard about him fighting out of the Congo, bro. Sam Hughes versus Stephanie Luciano. Got my pick right there. I didn't even watch that fight. I watched none of the women's fights. The one day I don't watch them, 2/3 of them ending KO, which, how fun, right? Daniel Perez versus Andre Lima. This was a beautiful fight. Loved this fight. Andre Lima was piecing him up. I swear this kid is the most underrated prospect. Hapero MMA is a retard out here. I'm just being honest. He is a retard. Because, he's talking about, current flyweight prospects versus old flyweight prospects. One, he included Joseph Benavidez as a flyweight prospect for an old flyweight prospect. When was Joseph Benavidez a flyweight prospect? Tell me when. That guy was always at the top of the division. He was never a flyweight prospect. And two, he didn't include Andre Lima in his flyweight prospects. It pissed me off so bad. Andre Lima is the clearest flyweight prospect. This kid is second only to Joshua Van. And you're not including him? But yeah, excellent submission by him. First of his career. Great fight. Great finish. Yeah, that's just my immediate reaction to this fight night. I'll have matchmaking for it out tomorrow. That'll probably be a 10-minute video. There's not a lot of guys I really want to matchmake for it because it's a fight night, right? But I do feel like Vettori, Dolidze, those guys need matchmaking. Chidi Nijukani, Andre Lima, all these guys, Yuso Young, these sort of guys, these prospects, Brendan Ribeiro. But yeah, this is just a quick video. It's 9:30 here in Chicago. Yeah, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Gonna have a new video coming out tomorrow. I've got a lot of new ideas coming through as well, so I'll be pretty active this week. Make sure to watch through. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see some cool shit. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, thanks y'all for watching. Have a lovely evening. Make sure to like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, good night.